Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of free plugins for music production you may like. Today we have an interesting one by Sound Particles. It is called Air, as you can see on the screen, and if you're coming across my channel for the very first time, you're welcome to Connect the Producer. Here I review both free and paid plugins to give my own honest take about a plugin, whether it's gonna be a take or a pass, whether it's worth having or not. So in this video, I'll be having an in-depth review about this plugin Air by Sound Particles. As we all know, Sound Particles, they really make good professional plugins. So we are going to find out if this particular one worth it. And according to what they said about this plugin on their official website, as you can see, Air Music Edition is a perfect plugin to quickly and realistically simulate the distance and depth of musical elements in any mix. And they further said, Air will help you achieve natural sounding performance results in the studio and sound like the real deal in seconds. And as you can see, they claimed this plugin adds depth to your mix with one knob, which is obvious from their UI. And they further said it removes the stereo feel of a typical studio setting where vocals and instruments often get closed mic'd. So by simulating air absorption, making your music sound natural, organic and clear, and by simulating the acoustic effect of distance between the listener and the real live music performance. So in the demonstration we are going to have, we'll figure it out and probably confirm what they said, whether it's true or not. So without wasting much of our time going through this, I'll be leaving the link in the description if you want to read more. Now, let's quickly go through the features. As you can see, it's very simple. It's three knobs: the distance, attenuation, and the gain knob. Now, for the distance knob, you can see when I tweak it, you see what is happening. It's actually reeling off the highs from the instrument or element you are applying it on, and you can see the information is given, the amount of distance, and it is in feet, so you can see up to 500. And you can also see the output. It reduces the decibel of that element by 10.9 dB max. You can see the dB meter, the information, what is going on. And over here you can see the foot and meter knob, which they said if you prefer to view the meters, you switch it to meters, but if you prefer to view by feet, you switch it to foot. And to this section here, which is the frequency response, you can see the actual frequency response that is being applied to the music. Then for the distance attenuation knob, this knob controls the amount of additional attenuation you would get with different distances by controlling the variation of the audio output. So as you can see, as you are moving it, below here you can see it's in feet, and if you switch it to meter, you see it's now in meter. It's also giving you information of what is happening from this section. So let's put it to work, and I have these reggae instrumentals that I put together, just simple loop, as you can see here. Let me quickly play it so that you guys can hear. So I believe you get the idea, and that will be the loop we'll be using for today's demonstration. Alright, enough of the information. Let's put it to work and see for ourselves what this plugin is capable of. So I will be experimenting this with placing drums a feet away from the guitars to see the difference. And I also have two instruments, a wah guitar and a piano that I played the same chord on, that I'll see how I can separate them so that they don't stand in the way of each other. Alright, that will be much we can take for the demonstration, and I believe you guys had it. Now, from my own observation, what I see happening here is a plugin that cuts down the high frequencies and at the same time reduce some amount of decibel from the material you're using it on. But not only that, it could be doing something unique, but I don't think I can tell, because for the fact I didn't use a standalone low shelf filter to do the same thing and then compare the quality, the output, I think it would be unfair if I say it's not doing a good job, because we don't know what is happening at the background of this plugin. Maybe it's doing something unique, maybe there could be difference, maybe when you use a low shelf filter there will be some sort of artifacts that the output will be a little bit strange, but this could give a very transparent, smoothed out output. We are not sure. So with that in mind, I won't say that this is not good. First, it is an interesting tool to have around that will make your workflow a lot easier. Instead of going through numerous plugins to roll off, boost the gain and all that, this makes it a lot easier. Just one single plugin with one knob and it takes care of every other thing. And considering the fact it is free, I think it is really nice, and it wasn't even utilizing much from my CPU. So if you guys paid very close attention when I tried to use it on the guitars, I think the difference was actually clear. Though we already know what is happening, we can also achieve that using a normal EQ. So I think I'll give it to them. It is not bad. For me, I'll call it a keep, but I don't want to conclude it just on my own. So I'm throwing it open for you guys. Let me know what you think about this plugin in the comments. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Like I said, I'll be leaving the link in the description. Try it out, experiment with it, and come and share your findings. Maybe I missed out something that you guys will figure out. Let us know here so that others will see your own view about this plugin. So as always, stay creative, stay focused, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.